Does your life feel chaotic or overwhelming at times? Meanwhile, your planner is collecting dust on the shelf? Having a strategic planning routine can help you feel in control of your life and live more intentionally. For me, planning my day especially feels like a deep exhale, a sigh of relief, and a release of anxiety and stress. So, in this video, I want to share with you how to create a daily planning routine that actually works for you. And this routine will actually help you use your planner to achieve goals on top of using it to organize your scheduling and your to-do list. So I hope this video helps you feel inspired to stay consistent with your daily planning with easy tips that can help you use your planner to make your life easier. This might surprise you, but if you're looking to get rid of morning anxiety, don't do anything. Let me explain. As a psychologist, I'm acutely aware that our cortisol or our stress hormone levels are highest during the first 45 minutes after waking up in the morning. Coupled with the fact that we are hit with a spike of emails, reminders for our long to-do list, the latest news, and a rush to get ready in the morning, sometimes mornings can feel more stressful than we like. When I had my babies back to back, I took a break from daily planning, and after a while, I found the day getting away from me. I was less realistic with my time, and the morning anxiety at times felt so overwhelming. This is why my morning planning routine is all about getting grounded and not doing a thing until I set up my day. I start with putting on alpha wave study music to help me focus and lighting a candle for aromatherapy. Then I move into reviewing a few pages in my goal planner, which reminds me of a quote I recently saw that said, "Schedules are meant to help, not hinder. Create them with your lifestyle in mind." And I would add to create them with your goals and your values in mind. So before I even get to the practical daily scheduling, I take a look at my goals that I'm working towards. Specifically, I quickly take a look at my vision board, my goals, and my focus wheel. So my vision board is the board I make at the beginning of the year with all the imagery that represents my goals. Then I take a look at my goals that I've written out in my goal planner and the Mod Ambition planner. And it has not only my goals, but why I believe in them, why I think I'll achieve them, and some of that achievement psychology prompts. And then I also take a look at my focus wheel, which is an exercise that helps you fully believe in your dreams, because that's really helpful in moving us towards achieving or manifesting what it is that we want. This can be simplified even further if you're just getting started with daily planning, and I want you to remember to make this process as easy and fun as possible so you can stick with it. Then I move into reviewing my weekly plan that I do every Friday. So being a wife and a mama of two, my weekends are too full to try to find the energy to plan. So I usually plan my weeks on Friday afternoons, usually on my YouTube live. Come and join me. I do an accountability meeting, or on Mondays if I don't get a chance to do it on Friday. My weekly plan is based on my monthly plan, which is based on my quarterly plan, which is based on my yearly goals. This is one of the great things about the Mod Ambition planner. It comes with every type of planning pages that you need. So just looking at my week is a strategic way to stay on track in a very short amount of time because it's based on all my other goals. And the great thing is my weekly plan already has laid out what I need to do each day. So then all I have to do is time block those things on my actual daily planning, or try to incorporate flexibility and modifications if tasks were missed on like previous days, for instance. Then I move into a little bit of conscious work, a little bit of intentional work before time blocking. So I decide on my intention for the day, what I'm grateful for that day, and my priorities for the day. Each of these prompts are based on evidence-based psychology to help you not only with motivation, but they also have been shown to improve your mood. Then I move into time blocking. I start by inputting my meetings, and then I put in placeholders for my routines. Then I schedule my to-do task around my meetings and my routines. And I also make sure to include buffers in my schedule so I'm not filling it up too much and to account for overflow. And that's it for the morning. It's simple, it's fast, but it's also strategic and stress relieving. Okay, have you ever finished a day of work and it feels more like hitting a brick wall? I want to introduce you to my end of the day planner routine to help you with that. If you finish the day and it feels like you hit a brick wall, this is likely because you're wound up from all that work you just did, which is why I love to use my end of the day planner routine to wind down from work and to reflect. So it starts with tracking, and that's 3 different types of tracking that I try to get all done each and every day. But again, if you're just starting, you can condense this down to whatever type of tracking that's easiest for you. It starts with back planning, which is I basically ask myself, did I do what I said I was going to do in my planner, and how much was what I did aligned with my goals? So I basically just go back through my planner, look at what I had planned for the day, and then I check off if I actually did it, cross it out and write what I did do, if I didn't get certain things done, and then kind of think about, am I really working towards my goals? And then I also do habit tracking. So according to an article on habit tracking from nestlabs.com, one of the key advantages of using a habit tracker is that it allows you to visualize your progress and identify any recurrent setbacks. This form of metacognition can help you adapt your approach and keep on improving your habit formation strategies. So I use my habit tracker in my Modern Mission Planner each day at the end of the day to see if I've done what I'm supposed to do as far as habits for that day. And if they're in the evening habits, I track the ones from the previous day, if that makes sense. And then I also do my 12-week year scorecard. I take time to look at my goals from a 12-week year strategy perspective. This is very similar to a habit tracker, but it's more about those lead goals or those SMART goals that are getting me closer to my lag goals, not necessarily habits, but things that I'm trying to get done that are measurable. And I just kind of go down the list and see if I'm actually taking care of those things. Not all of them are done every day. Some are just once or twice a week, but at least I have those being tracked somewhere that I can look at every day. If you want a copy of this scorecard template using the 12-week year strategy, as well as a summary of the 12-week year strategy, you can just check the link below. Then I wind down with a little reflection. This is where I take about 5 minutes to journal in the notes section of the Modern Mission Planner and write down any revelations that I may have had for the day, any good quotes that I've come upon, any thoughts that I've had or mantras that I've come across. And it's just a quick little time for me to be reflective and kind of calm myself down before moving into my evening routine, and just a way to finish out my work day. And to get the most benefits from daily planning, you have to make it a routine. Making this a habit really has the power to change your life so that you're less stressed and you're more in control, which is why I teed up a video I did called How to Use Your Planner Consistently for you to watch next. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and until next time, cheers to planning, manifesting, and enjoying your dream life. Namaste.